Got stuff to do. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, the camera is rolling. So what do we got going on today? As you can see on the good old screen, finish any and all homework for the week's last couple of weeks. Hand them in today. I'll check them out. Hand them back to you. Yeah, the question from class is hand in what? Yeah, you can hand in everything. Just right there in one pile, and I'll sort through it all. If you're missing stuff, then I'm just going to say easy. The easy answer is go to Teams and then download it from there and print it off if you need, and then get it into me on Monday. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. If you missed yesterday, just go to Teams and get it. If I find it here later on, then I'll pass it on. But next weekend, doubt it. Monday. All right, Tuesday. Whoops, next week. Yeah. So no class on Monday. Zoom, you got that? No class on Monday. So Tuesday we're back together again. Yeah, all the homework goes over there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. We got that here. All right, so hand in whatever you got. You can do it now into the class. I gave an assignment yesterday that looks like this. Boys, looks like this. Beautiful. Some of you got it finished, handed in. If you didn't get it, then yeah, get it from me and I'll hand it back to you.
Like, I didn't get this one.
Hadil, you didn't get it in Zoom there?
On Team? This is on Team?
Yeah, on Teams, yeah.
Oh,
Not there? I'll take a look to make sure. Okay, then you can have the long weekend to do it. Right? Hand it in on Tuesday.
Assignment.
Okay, not a problem. Class?
Yeah, no assignment.
Yeah, okay. I'll get it up there for you. Class questions?
Thank you.
This one? Yeah, if you missed it, come and get it. Looks like this. Nicely done. Yeah, Mark, I got yours there. That's good. Parcel yours came in there as well. Yeah. Oh yeah, saw it yesterday. Yo, yeah. Do you have this one? You can just hold on to it for now. It's good. Okay. All right. So what do we got? Working through the list. This one, yeah. Hand it in when you get it. That one, everyone should have one. Message out with any questions. What we can do is take some time to answer any questions that you might have from earlier topics, because today you got a little quiz to do. And if you finish that, I have some old school type square root stuff to do. The reason I included this, and you'll see it when you get it, is just if you think of our 21st century lives, we have about 200 ways to get the square root of a number. Calculator, ask your friend. You can ask your friend on Twitter. You can ask your friend by email. You can calculate in 10 different ways, right? But what happens is if you take a look back in the day, in the early 1900s, no calculator to exist. Engineers, though, did great things. They were able to find useful square roots and stuff and make buildings and such that are still standing, right? Amazing. So it's a bit long, but what it is, just it's to look back at how to find square roots and stuff by hand. I think I might count this as a bonus type assignment. Okay, it's kind of cool to see. All right, so if you're interested, I'll hand it out to you. You can take a look. There's a lot of questions, so check with me first to make sure you're not doing all of them. Like there's like 20 on one page and there's 5 pages, right? So don't hurt yourself. But yeah, just to get an appreciation for how people did live their lives without calculators and stuff. It's kind of cool. Okay. Oh, Andy can help me. I've seen it for a little while, and it's like, yeah, okay, there's this method. Kind of get it, right? So you guys can help me out along the way too. Okay, so that was item number 5 there. So, as usual, any questions from the class before you begin? Before we begin? Yeah, Parsa. Yeah, this one everyone just got. Yeah. Yeah, good. I will put this on Teams. It's not there now. That's what Zoom told me as well. Okay, make sure I do it before the end of class, okay? Kind of like you. Sunny outside, it's Friday. All right, don't want to forget. Kind of need it. Okay, also put that in Teams. All right. So then back to here. Review type questions. Anyone have any questions they want me to go over? No? Well, maybe I'll give you some just to make sure. We got a quiz coming up. I'd like it to go well. I'd like y'all to show what you know, be successful. So just for fun. Funish. For practice. A couple review questions. Make each of these a mixed radical. Okay, how about square root of 44? What is that going to be? 11 times 4 is part of it. I'll give you that. Yeah, so then 2 radical 11. That's true. Oh, Zoom, what'd you say?
22. Oh, no. Yeah.
22, kind of. With 44, you can write it with a square number. Right? And then I'll put this back. But as a middle step, you can do this. Square root 11 times the square root of 4. You can split it up. What's now the square root of 4? 2. Usually you write it in the front. And then square root 11 at the end like that. Yeah? Good? Solid? Okay, so what can I do to make it a little wilder? Something like this. Let's see. What's the square root of 54? Plus would be another good one there. 150, I think. What's that? Okay. So 9 times 6 for the first one. That sounds good. 9 times 6. 15 times 10 works for sure. Yeah, we can do it that. Yeah, I'll give you that. I might have done it a different way. I'll show you after though. This one's kind of good. Good for a different reason. Okay, so that's true. What can happen next? Simplify. Okay, so everything's simplify. A little more precise. Simplify the 9. What do you mean simplify the 9? It's a 3.
3, 2.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, this is one way to do it. 3 times 3 for the 9, and 3 times 2 for the 6. That's true. Circle 2 the 3s. That's true. True for this first term so far. So let's just finish this one thing up. Ah, we can leave it there. What happens next? 3 radical 6 from class. Zune, you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, so that takes care of this 54 so far. That looks all right. How about this one? Yeah, nice. See big numbers, 150, but hey, you break it down to the prime numbers here. Yeah, you're good to go. 3 times 5, 2 times 5. Whoops, times 5. Times in there. How's that look?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Zoom's having fun, liking it. Yeah, kind of circle. They're in different places, right? So I'll do that. Yeah. Where do they go? Out. Nice. So left on the inside is 3 times 2. That leaves 5 square root of 6. That's true. Yeah, we can add these together because those radicals are the same, right? So we get 8 root 6. Nicely done. Solid. Questions like this, for the quiz. No surprises. Just a little checkup. What about this one? I'll do it like that. Couple of ways to do this one. You mean to do the same as before? Could do. I think so. So what do we do with the 15? Nice. 15 is 3 and 5 for sure. And then what can we say? 3 goes with the 3 almost. There's kind of a middle step. What's in between? Yeah, that's right. I think we called it the split for one of them. Yeah. The split, right? We get the top going to root 3 times root 5, all divided by root 3 like that. Yeah. Yeah. And now for real, what can happen with those root 3s? They divide out and they're gone, right? True. Successful. Okay. I want to show you another way. It's a little longer, but a different method for different types of questions. Right? Check this out. If you had root 15 over root 3, what you can do is just take a look at the square root that's on the bottom and multiply top and bottom by that same square root. It's a square root on the bottom, goes there and there. Okay. For the record, this is a little bit longer, but as I said, useful when the question isn't so nice. Okay, so what can happen next? Well, we do the multiplying. top and top, bottom and bottom. Okay. These are both inside, so they multiply together. So what's 3 times 15?
5.
One more time, Zune.
5.
3 times 15 that you see
Oh,
up
3
here.
times. No, yeah.
Yeah? 45 we got from class, and I'll take it. That looks good. What about the bottom? Yeah, officially it's 9, right, on the inside? That's true. Okay, so on the bottom, this is where it gets a little different. We get 3 like that. So now the square root is gone. Okay, and then the 45 we got to work on a little bit. Yeah, we can take a look over here. 45. Oh, actually, no, I'll do it short version or a longer version. Okay, it's like that. Those 2 3s go to the outside. Right, 45 is 3 times 3 times 5. You can check that out. The 2 3s go to the outside, making that one. Cross out, and then we get there. Okay. As I said, a little silly for this type of question. But if the numbers don't cancel out right away, like the root 3s, then this is a way that it can work. Watch for the outside numbers possibly canceling out. Okay. Lana, question? This one's okay? Yeah? Yeah, good. Peter, you all right? Yeah? Solid. So those are those ones. Okay. Those are radicals. What about the exponents? What type of questions could be asked? What would be a nice exponent question to ask? What's a nice exponent question? I think maybe something like this. X12 times X20. What's that going to be? X to the 32? Yeah. Add them up. You can show it there. Add them up to get the answer. See what? Big spread of 12 and then a bigger spread of 20, right? Multiply them together. How many? 32 in total. Not bad. What's this? It's a little weirder one with the negative on the bottom like that. X105 or X95? Hands up for 105. 2. Hands up for 95. And then how about the rest of you then? See? When we're multiplying here, times means you add, right? This is dividing, so it means subtract. And now you just got to be careful. 100, write it down like this separately, otherwise tragedy might occur. Struggles. 100 minus, when you subtract a negative, what happens? Positive. And so you get x to the 105 like that. Okay, not 95. Okay, so that's 2. How about this one? Two, 3 x squared negative 5. Whew. I don't know. I know the marker looks good, but I don't know what the answer is. It's a good idea to take a look at the inside first. That would be a 2. I thought the marker looked good, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it's a 2. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, that's okay. It's +3. I thought the negative was gone for some reason. Okay, so if we work on the inside first, maybe let's do that. Okay, we're getting some opposition in class. Switch it first? Sure, that's okay. Good opposition is all right. I'll do the switch, but what happens? The 5.
Would become better.
Zoom becomes positive. It is negative. Zoom, is that all right? -5 becomes +5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Zoom's okay with that. What next, good people? Yeah, we just did the switch. I'm going to go to the inside now. Otherwise, we're going to get 8 to the power of, I'm not telling you yet, but it's going to be too big for my brain. Too big for my brain? Yeah, it's big. So, what can we do on the inside?
Times 5. Times.
Okay, in class, we got it. Zoom, what do you think over there?
Just 2 times 5. And
You know what? That would work. Zoom is saying 2 times 5. That would make 8 to
10.
the power of 10, right?
Yeah.
So that's okay, but it's going to be very big. So a trick we can do, I crossed it out, but I circled it. We're working on the inside. Working on the inside. Hopefully we can make the inside smaller. And then when we get the 5, it'll be nicer to work with.
Okay.
Okay. So you could do that, but I'm trying to make the numbers nice. In class, someone said 8. This 2 means 8 times 8. So what do we get? No.
8 with 16.
Yeah. We're going to go right to left instead of left to right, and we'll get 64 there, right? Yeah, perfect. On the bottom, 2 to the power 3. It's not 6. Yeah, good. 8 already. Nice. Okay, I'm going to run out of pages, you can see, but what happens next? What can we still do on the inside? Okay, hold it. What's this number? Hold it. What's the top number? It's not 46. I insist, it's 64. Someone's saying 46 in class. They're reading it backwards. Okay, 64? Yeah. It's true. Yeah, good. So it was in class, they simplified. They just did 64 divided by 8. 64. And what do you get? 8 on the inside. I'm keeping the brackets just because it's still on the inside. You can get rid of them if you want. Okay. And we get a 5 like that now. Yeah. Nice. So going back from this step to this step here, is it still on the camera? Yeah, perfect. So the suggestion was just make this 8. Leave this as 8 squared. Then you have 8 to the 2 divided by 8 to the 1. You just subtract then. 2 minus 1, the exponents. And you get down to there. Anyways. Should I write it out or you guys get that? Write it out? No? Okay. Different way to do it. Certainly okay. Okay. Point is we got here now though, right? Then we got to work it out. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The way I would do it is I remember 8 is 2 to the power 3 times 5. So for me, this is going to be 2 to the what exponent? 15, right. Now I know 2 to the 10 and then times more. But that gets too big for, this gets too big for my brain. So I'm going to have to rely on Casio or else a whole lot of extra multiplying in order to get this thing here. All right, good people. So what do you get on my calculator here? 4,096? No, I don't think so. I think it's bigger than that. Because that ends up being 1032. Yeah, it's like 30. Yeah, so mark digit by digit. What do you get? 3? 768?
Yeah.
Zoom, you like this one?
Yeah, it's 32, 768.
Yeah, 32768. Good. Yeah, I agree with that. Because I get, I know 10 to the 5 is 32 times 1,000. So I get, on my brain, I get 32,000 and then it gets a little foggy. So 32,000 and then stuff. Okay. So 768 will finish it up. Nice. Okay. So those are exponents. What else then? What else? Oh yeah, just some prime factorization. So what's this? What are the prime factors of 729? Not the factors, the prime factors. What's that? Those would be, if you go 1 and 729, or 729, those would be factors. So prime factors are like all the 2, 3, 5, 7. Like with 45, remember you changed it to 3 times 3 times 5. Those are prime ones. Okay, so what does 729 look like? How do you do it? It's true. What do you look for? For those who missed the first week, actually. 2 numbers that give you a 729. 9 and 81 can. There's different combinations. Zoom, what did you say?
Divide them like divide by 3, it will be 243.
Nice, I think it is. Zoom said divide by 3, you get 243. Okay, so there's a few different ways to do it. Okay, so just show you how to start. I heard 3 and an 81. Zoom said 9 and 81, excuse me.
Divide by 3 will be 243, and divided by 3 will be 81.
That's right. So hang on there, Zoom. I'm just showing, remember, there's 2 different methods we can do. This one here, where we go one after the other, all the way down. And then this one, we end up getting a factor tree coming out, right? Okay, so Zoom likes this one. So Zoom, go ahead. I'll follow you through here, and then we'll come back to this other one. See you, Deborah. Try not to smile so much. Secretary's off for the weekend. Okay. Zoom says divide by 3 again. I say, okay. What do we get?
81.
81 indeed.
Yeah.
Then
And divide by 3 also will be 27.
nice. Now listen. Zoom says divide by 3. You divide by prime numbers. 9 would work, but it's not prime. So stay with prime numbers when you do this. So we get a 3. True, 27.
And
3,
also divide by 3 will be 9.
9.
And 3, 3.
Yeah. And then we get down to a prime here at the end. Khalas. Finished. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we all write it side by side or with exponents. Let's do exponents. So this would be 3 to the power of what? Got a 6 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good. So this was called repeated division. That was the name we had for it. I won't ever ask you for that, but I might refer to it. Oh yeah, with repeated division, you can get this. Okay. Now, we should get the same there as well. With our factor tree, we should get the same answer. Okay, so let's continue on. 2 numbers that give 729. 2 numbers that give 9. 3, 3. 2 numbers that give 81. 9, 9. Exactly. Boom, boom, 3, 3. Boom, boom, 3, 3. Primes everywhere, right? Primes everywhere. Nice. So count them up. How many? Ha, the same? I don't believe it. Woohoo. Okay, for sure. That's how it works. Oh. 3 to the 6, because there's 6 of them, right? Get it right. Good. That's it. Those are them. Ready? Quiz? Or do you want a 5-minute break? 5-minute break before the quiz? Or quiz before you forget everything? Okay. What's going to happen? Zoom. I'm going to give the quiz to the class first. Just hand it out to them so they can get started. Or no, I'm going to give it to Zoom first. Class has to spread out from one another for this. Okay, so Zoom, I'll just put this on the Teams.
Okay.
You treat it like homework. You write it out, you hand it in, and I'll check it, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna,
like in the homework, I write and take picture and send it to you by chat.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. PDF or picture, whatever. PDF is better if you can, but into
Yeah.
Teams. Oh, and but you have to do it, you have to work on it now. It's not like homework for Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
class time work.
Like I have to hand it in before the class finish.
Yeah, before class finishes should be fine. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So still with Zoom, I'll be class with you in a second. I'm gonna record all this for another student. So I'm gonna stop the recording.
Mhm.
Stop it? No, I'll pause it.